What up, Dokkanners? Over 30 free multis are headed your way during the upcoming 8-year anniversary. How? Well, a bunch of tickets, a bunch of discounts, and a bunch of good deals. So in this video, we're going to be covering every single ticket that are going to be obtainable during the 8-year anniversary. We're going to go over how you can get them all, how many we are potentially going to be getting, maybe even more. And then depending on how many stones you put into the celebration, you could be getting even way more than 30 free multis. So without further ado, let's jump in. We are 12 days away from the start of the 8-year anniversary. And if you guys are enjoying the content, all the 8-year anniversary preview content, all the live streams, all the videos, all the gameplay, all the screaming that I do, make sure you guys subscribe. We are trying to hit 70,000 subscribers before the 8-year anniversary. So now let's jump in and let's talk about all of these different tickets. We got 5 tickets at least coming to global. These are the tickets right here. 8th anniversary tickets. These free tickets have been obtainable incrementally throughout the last few weeks on global. I am recording and posting this video before the final week before the 8-year anniversary. So up until this point, we have been able to earn up to 80 of these countdown mission tickets from all of the basic mission clusters we've been getting and the advanced ones. I've made several videos. In fact, the previous video on the channel before this one was the last one that I made for these, because we had 4 different weeks of 10 tickets earnable each week, and then 40 tickets from the advanced missions. So that's 80 tickets right there. You want to get as many of these tickets as you can possibly get. Why? Because you will be getting free opportunities to summon on this banner with a bunch of amazing, really decent. Honestly, they're really good, especially if you're a new player. These are nice, serviceable, featured SSRs. And then on top of that, the bigger get. This is what makes this an absolute steal. You are getting free opportunities to summon for unfeatured LRs. Now, the chances of you pulling these guys are very low. So don't take this as, you are going to get one. But the more of these free multis that you do, the more chances you get at doing these. These are like the weekend ticket summons, when I would basically say they're your free opportunities to get LRs. If you get an unfeatured LR on a free weekend multi, that's a win. So, with all of these LRs now in the unfeatured pool, including Golden Frieza, Fusion Zamasu, I would imagine on global, we would also have Super Buu and Bulma in there. So with all of these units in the unfeatured pool, the chance of you maybe pulling one after all the multis that you're going to be doing might be okay. Maybe you're one of the luckier people and you can maybe get 2 or 3. Who knows? So that is why it is absolutely worth it to get every single ticket you can possibly get. These 80 are not the end. These are the overwhelming majority of them, but there are more that you can get. So during the celebration, JP received 7 during the final week of the pre-8-year celebration. 36 were obtained via login once per day. 16 via missions. That gave them a total of 139 total tickets, which is 19 multis. They then also got an extra 30 via the end of the 8-year thank you celebration or rewards, which then resulted in a total of 24 multis with 169 total tickets. Now, this does not end in a round number where you can divide this by 7. There was 1 ticket left over, at which point you would then have to just do a single. But there is no advantage or disadvantage between doing a single or a multi. There is no guaranteed SSR on the 7-unit multis. It is just, you're pulling 7 singles at the same time. So it's not the end of the world if you do a single or 2. And again, if you missed on a couple of these tickets, you will probably have a few left over anyway. So still, 24 multis just on this alone, I will take that. Then we move on to the 77 special summon ticket. Now, this is obviously the hypest summon because you are pulling 77 freaking units at the same time. 3 of them are guaranteed to be LRs. If you potentially pull more LRs along the way, that is just an absolute W for you. But let's just quickly go over how this works. You have a paid version and a free version. The paid version can be done at the start of the celebration. The free version and the more advised one is to be done during part 3 after you obtain all the missions to obtain all 50 tickets. What you do is you just click multi-summon, you jump in, 3 LRs guaranteed at the end. The third to last unit pulled will be an LR selected randomly from Group A, Group B, or Group C. These groups are based on basically, I think, time of release. I think that's probably the best way to kind of put it. The bigger bracket in Group A is basically the more relevant units, the newer units, generally speaking, the better ones. A lot of these guys don't have EZAs. Actually, I don't think any of them do. Yeah, none of these guys have EZAs. But then if we look at Group B, this is kind of the middle of the pack. Some have EZAs, some do not. This also includes the global exclusive EZA, the LR Godku, who is busted. This could also give you an opportunity to pull the Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku. If you don't have that guy, he will be getting an EZA during this celebration. So by the time you do this multi for free, you would have obtained all the medals to awaken him, hopefully. And then these are the older LR EZAs. These 2 do not have an EZA on global as of yet. JP doesn't even have this one, but they do have the Trunks and Mai EZA. But all of these guys are also serviceable, generally not as good because they're older. They've aged a little bit. So obviously you want to be focusing on these 2, but it's all random. So if you potentially get each LR. So the 75th unit will be from group A, B, or C. The 76th one will be from group A or group B. And then the 77th one will be guaranteed from this group. So if you can get one from group A each time, that would be the absolute W. But still, 3 LRs is obviously awesome for free. Now, if you do the paid version, I would advise, again, I'm going to reiterate this in every video that I can possibly do. Save your stones until the end of the celebration and then do this summon. It is not necessary to do this right away. It will be there. It will not go away. You can save until the end of the celebration and then do it, because by then you will have come to terms with all of your summons up until this point. Part 1, Part 2. Maybe you summon on the EZA banners because you are desperate for one of the EZAs that are going to be happening during the celebration. Don't spend your stones on this right now, or whenever you can. Wait until the end. Now let's move on here. So with these 43 tickets you get from the mission, 7 from the login, you get 50. That gives you your 1 multi. If for some reason you miss out on any of these missions and you're unable to do the 50 ticket summon to get 77 units, they will do like a compensation period after the celebration is over. With whatever tickets you have left over, I think you can use them for smaller incremental summons, which you never want to do. But if someone is unable to get all the ticket missions done, you might have to do that. Then we move on to the 8-year anniversary ton of thanks tickets. These rainbow tickets are the most valuable in the entire game because these give you an opportunity to summon for free on 4 different pay-to-play banners. What the heck is this doing here? That's the wrong celebration. Spirit Bomb Z, Spirit Bomb GT, Z Fighters, and Kai Fighters. All 4 of these banners will be usable with those rainbow tickets. It used to be 5 tickets used per multi, 5 unit multis, 5 tickets apiece. Now they are making you spend 7 tickets for a 7 unit multi. So why is this so good? Well, number 1, you can use these tickets literally on every single banner. You could do 1 multi on this one, 1 multi on this one, 1 multi on this one, and 1 multi on this one if you so choose. In my personal opinion, I tend to not spend them on the Dual Dokkan Festival Part 1 banners because of all of the immense discounts we're going to be getting and because of another ticket that we're going to be getting on Global. I would say in general, it is best to avoid spending these precious tickets on these banners and instead prioritize them on these 2 banners. With Part 1 being as high octane as it's going to be, more often than not, a lot of the Dokkanners will be spending more of their stones during Part 1, leaving less wiggle room for Part 2, which is why these rainbow tickets are a huge blessing, because by the time Part 2 releases, the discounts on Part 1 will be gone, and you will be able to summon on Part 2 for free with these tickets. How many tickets are we going to be earning? 19 via missions. So throughout all the missions during the 7-year anniversary, you'll be earning almost 3 multis worth. Then we're going to be earning 36 upon login, throughout the login, not first login, but throughout. So that gives you a total of 55 tickets, which gives you 7 multis. Now, unfortunately, there's no 56th ticket here, so you can't do that 8th multi. So either they will give us more tickets from social media based rewards, maybe top grossing, or you will have to then use those remaining tickets to just do singles, which is still, it's not bad because there's no guaranteed SSR mechanic built in. So you're basically doing 7 singles simultaneously anyway. So with whatever tickets you have left over, you will still have free opportunities to summon. And I know a lot of you guys like to do singles. So these singles are just free versions of it. So hey, I'm not opposed to that. So that is still absolutely a must. You must not miss out on any of these tickets because 7 multis. Think about it this way. You spend a bunch on the Dual Dokkan Festival Part 1. You get what you need from Part 1. You're going into Part 2. Maybe you summon on the Z Fighters, but you need to summon on the Kai Fighters, but you got no more stones left. 7 multis are now given to you with these tickets that will give you 7 opportunities to potentially pull what you're looking for in that final banner. So I think that this is an absolute win. We'll see if Global can get more. Like with the stones, it's possible Global could get more of these tickets. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe if we perform better in top grossing with more regions hitting number 1, maybe that will result us in getting more tickets. So hey, it's in everyone's best interest to do well during Global's top grossing to see maybe if we can get more from this. And now let's talk about the Global dub. Dokkan Festival A ticket, Dokkan Festival B ticket. This is what makes Global awesome because these tickets will be obtainable throughout the summons throughout the anniversary. How this works is basically for every 50 stones you spend on one of these banners, the Dual Dokkan Festival banners, you will earn 3 tickets. 9 tickets can be earned by doing a full buy 3 get 1 free set. In general terms, you guys should be only summoning during the discount period because that is when the most savings can occur. For every 150 stones you spend, you'll be getting 200 stones worth of summons, meaning for every 3 summons you do, you'll get a 4th one for free. So when you spend 150 stones, you will be getting 9 tickets. which means you'll have to do a little bit extra in order to obtain that 10th ticket. You'll have to basically go into the next batch of buy 3 get 1 free. They do this because they want you to spend more, right? Like if they give you a buy 3 get 1 free deal and 10 tickets out of it, then you can just simply do one cycle, get that free multi, and then you're done, right? That's not pro business for them, right? They want your money. This is a great celebration and all, but they want your money. So if you spend 500 stones worth of summons on this banner, you will then get 30 tickets for that banner. Now you can't interchange. So if you spend like 350 stones on this one, you spend 150 here, you're going to be getting tickets for this and tickets for that. They cannot be used on the other banner. So it's got to be on one particular banner. So if you spend 500 stones on one banner, you will get 30 tickets for that banner. We've got 5 tickets coming in, at least. Maybe there might be more. I don't know. Maybe there's something that was on global that JP never got. Who knows? But with all of these tickets coming in, if you guys are aware and you are on top of all of the missions, you will be earning over 30 free multis. Let's count it. 24 multis from all of these free summons. 1 multi from the 77 multis, so that's 25. Then you're getting 7 from this, that's 32. So that right there puts you over the hump, 32 multis. And then depending on however many stones you spend on the Dual Dokkan Festival, you will be then getting that many tickets back, and you can then use those again for even more multis. So if you spend 1,000, you'll get more multis. If you spend 2,000, you'll be getting way more multis. It's all up to you. But even if you don't, you still got a handful of multis to go through, and that is awesome. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the amount of ticket free multis that we're going to be getting throughout this celebration. Should we have gotten more? Should we be getting less? What are your thoughts on your free multis in general during these anniversaries? If you're a veteran Dokkaner, have you been rewarded for using these free multis in the past? I can tell you from personal experience, I have gotten some pretty good units on the rainbow ticket summons. The rainbow ticket summons have rewarded me in the past. So let me know your thoughts overall about these free multis and how many tickets and all that in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know when I see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.